Hello YouTube, this is NJ DevilFan26 today with a review of the SGP Neo Hybrid 2S Vivid Series case as well as the SGP Steinheil Ultimate Class Screen Protector. Let's take a look at the Neo Hybrid 2S Vivid Series first. So as you can see, there are two parts of this case. Number one, we have our silicone cover that goes around our iPhone itself. Then we have our polycarbonate cover, which I'm putting on now, and that comes in 4 different colors on SGP's site: Champagne Gold, Dante Red, which is what I have, Revention Yellow, and Soul Black. So there we go. As you can see on the bottom, we do have our opening for our 30-pin dock connector as well as our speaker and our microphone. Looking at the top of the case, we do have an upraised piece of silicone that came from the silicone frame around, which makes it very easy to press the power and sleep button. Now unfortunately, we only have 3.0mm opening for the headphone jack. You guys know standard is 3.5mm. I don't know why SGP did this. The Apple headphones fit in perfectly, the ones that come with your iPhone or iPod. Unfortunately, any other headphones that are bigger, like the standard 3.5mm, like my Beats for instance, do not fit. When I drove in the car, this is the biggest thing that really got me going about this case. Every time I tried to listen to music in my car through the auxiliary cable, I had to take off the polycarbonate frame, which of course bent it from doing that a bunch of times since it is polycarbonate. But once it was off, I was able to plug in my auxiliary cable and then listen to my music through my car from my iPhone. So the only flaw that I can see in the Neo Hybrid 2S Vivid Series is that 3.0 headset jack. That's really not working for me. But let's go on to the rest of the review. On the left side of the case, we do have our raised volume rocker buttons, just like we have on the power button switch, which work greatly, and you know, they really make it easy to hit the volume rocker buttons. And then we do have a little bit of a recessed volume slash vibration on and off switch, but it's still easy to get to even though it is recessed. So taking a look at the back, and this also goes for the front of the phone with the case on it, you guys can see that we do have a nice lay on the table design, so if you do drop it, it might hit the screen, it may crack it because it's not a huge lay on the table design, but it's enough to, if you put it on a regular table and you just set it down, it won't scratch the front or the back of your phone. Now, as you can see on the back of the device, you can see what the result was of always taking the frame on and off of the silicone because of the 3.5mm problem. You can see over here we have the silicone broke right over here at the 30-pin dock connector. You guys can see that. So again, I really love the look of this case. It looks awesome on, it's just a really classy looking thing with the red and the black. It makes your phone look really elegant, like it's 1,000 times better than the Apple bumper, except this whole 3.5mm thing was causing problems for me, so you guys can't see that over there. So guys, this is the SGP Neo Hybrid 2S Vivid Series. It is $31.99 on SGP's website. Like I said, it does come in 4 different colors: Champagne Gold, Dante Red, Revention Yellow, Soul Black. My final review for this, guys, I love SGP and I do love this case, but that 3.5mm thing, guys, is gonna make me have to give it a 6 out of 10 because, the silicone broke on the bottom of it. Besides that though, it makes it look fancy as hell. I'm not gonna lie, you look elegant as hell with this thing in your hand. Everyone who I've shown this case to, everyone loves it. They think it looks very sleek on the phone itself. But honestly, if the 3.5mm problem isn't something that will affect you, then, by far, 10 out of 10 does the job for you. But if you're like me and you do need it, I gotta stick with the 6 out of 10. I know that's 4 points taken off, guys, but it was a real big thing for me, and I ended up ripping pieces of silicone. So anyways, that's enough of the Neo Hybrid 2S Vivid Series. Now let's get on to the Ultimate Steinheil Screen Protector. This is made out of GP73, which is material that gives the screen protector almost the feel that you're actually feeling the glass on the iPhone itself. That's how real it feels. It's by far one of the best screen protectors I've ever used in my entire life, and SGP always has the best reputations for screen protectors. There's not really much else I can say about the screen protector besides it does an awesome job. It gets a little bit of scratches, not gonna lie, it is not scratch proof, but it definitely doesn't go through. If you scratch it with a key, it won't go through and rip the screen protector. It'll keep the screen protector scratch, but which is good because obviously your iPhone screen isn't going to get scratched. hardly adds any thickness to your device at all, and it has worked with every single case that I've tried it on, including the Neo Hybrid 2S Vivid series. So guys, this is the ultimate Steinheil Screen Protector. It will run you $27.99 on SGP's website, giving this screen protector an absolute 10 out of 10. This is NJ_Fan26. Hope you guys enjoyed the reviews. Check out the links to SGP's website in the description to check out all these products. Again, this is NJ_Fan26, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.